Global Rules Muay Thai. That's 3 3-minute rounds. The 10-point must system will be in use by 3 judges ringside. 3 knockdowns in 1 round is a TKO. No throws or grappling will be allowed.
From the blue corner, Kazuki Yamagishi.
Kazuki Yamagishi from Miyagi, Japan. This fighter is so excited to be on the global stage. He's got Kazuki written across his head right there. Brian, this young man is so pumped. He started karate in elementary school and just continued his martial arts journey. Found kickboxing in high school, but then found the art of 8 limbs, and that has really inspired him to become the man he is today. So pumped about this opportunity. It's his One Friday Fights debut, and he just has one of those styles that is going to fit into the small gloves perfectly, Brian.
Yes, he does, Mitch. Very well versed, has a trophy case back home full of belts from Japan, and he is ready to come out here and challenge himself. He's an orthodox Muay Thai stylist, means he likes to kick a lot. You know the Japanese, they love those low kicks, but on top of the great low kicks, he also has mid and high kicks, and he told us he thinks he can score the knockout tonight. And one of the ways he can do it would by taking one of those kicks nice and high. Now, he knows that his opponent is very tough. He does a great job of finding holes in the guard. So he told us that he is going to get busy early, use his footwork, and start chopping with those low kicks. I think that he needs to make sure to circle and move in and out and not get caught in exchanges with the hands.
Yamagishi's mother is battling stage 4 cancer, so he wants to go out there and put on a show for her tonight.
From the red corner, Mao Tet-Ah!
From the beautiful country of Myanmar, this young man started fighting as a hobby, but realized he could change his family's lives through his fists. And what a show he put on his debut, Brian. Came out, got the knockout, got the bonus, and his star is starting to rise.
Mitch, these fighters from Myanmar are so tough. They come from that different rule set. It makes their hands like iron, and their will, they're just impervious, nearly impervious to damage. He is aggressive and is an orthodox puncher. On top of that, though, very effective with the low kicks and the elbows in close. He says he wants to be aggressive, he wants to use his hands, and he wants to look for opportunities to counter. I think to win tonight, Mitch, he needs to block those kicks from his opponent, whether they be low, mid, and especially high. He needs to take some angles and utilize his hands. Get his opponent on the ropes, catch him when he's not looking, throw punches and bunches, and I think he can have a very good night if he can do that.
He told us that he just wants to go out there and put on a show. Win or lose, he wants to be entertaining, and that's the style that he has. He's very aggressive. He looks for the counter shot, right? He's trying to make you miss and then make you pay. And when you pay big, because he hits so hard. You can see the visible reaction on his opponents if he's able to touch him. This is going to be a great fight at 141 pounds. Let's welcome Mo Tet-Ong back to the Lumpini ring as he says one final prayer before stepping inside this legendary building. He goes over the top, and what a pop he gets from the crowd.
Coming up now, we have 3 3-minute rounds of a 141-pound Muay Thai contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, training out of PCK, representing Japan, Kazuki Yamagishi. And introducing his opponent, out of the red corner, training out of Family One Chai, with a fight record of 34-1, a 97% win rate. Representing Myanmar, Mo Tet Ong.
Come on. Okay, guys, you both understand the rules. Listen to me at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. You want to touch gloves? Touch gloves now. They're back.
Referee Ricky Sewell with the assignment.
Judge, time.
Myanmar is in the house at Lumpini as the shouts for Mo Tet Ong ring out around the crowd. One Friday Fights is the global platform in search of the next global superstar. And Yamagishi immediately on the front foot as Mo Tet Ong looks to land those big hands. Dig into the body with the jab is Mo Tet Ong.
Great stiff jab there from Mo Tet Ong to the body. I like that tactic. These guys are trading heavy low kicks. Right with the back. Big one there from Mo Tet Ong. Following with the left hook. Unbalancing Yamagishi.
The patient striker is carrying dynamite in his hands. Mo Tet Ong, look at him, sliding backwards, blitzing in forwards, short little elbow landed by Yamagishi on the inside. Mo Tet Ong wipes it off, says you ain't got nothing on me, son. Again, sticking to the body, working really well below the chin. Let's see if that sets up the headshot, Brian.
That's a great shot anyways, but in the little gloves, so effective. Such a big target, very hard to defend. Mo Tet Ong with tons of power. I do like the way that Yamagishi tied up the clinch and let the elbow go. Some blood on the foot here.
Oh, his chin split open, Brian. His shin is severely damaged and compromised. I don't think they're gonna let that one go. Yamagishi's saying he is okay. But I think just one of those checks just opened up the lower leg of Yamagishi, but they are letting it go.
Tough spot for Yamagishi to be in. He is a kicker. It's going to be hard to use that weapon, but what a display of toughness here from the Japanese fighter.
Yamagishi sticks it with the hook, pushes in. Mo Tet Ong ties him up inside the clinch. The shin is leaking from Yamagishi, but it is just a minor wound to him. He is still walking forward, and Mo Tet Ong is looking to unload those big hands. Short little elbow landed by Yamagishi on the clinch, looks to double it up. Good defense from Mo Tet Ong.
Tough spot to be in. Yamagishi losing a big weapon here. He needs to adapt and switch it up, but that's what champions are made of. Going to the knee and close. Mo Tet Ong with a big left hook. Yamagishi returning with the left hook because he can use that one.
Mo Tet Ong goes up top. Yamagishi goes belly to belly, taking Mo Tet Ong off his feet. Big elbow over the top, misses. Yamagishi showing the heart and the warrior that the Japanese have become known for. Stiff jab landed by Mo Tet Ong. Yamagishi spinning into the clinch and again with the big takedown.
Both these guys just tough as nails. Yamagishi demonstrating some real control here in the clinch. I like the way that he goes for the dump. Lets the elbows go as well. A good little piece of mental warfare to use against your opponent. Dump them down, force them to stand back up.
First round comes to a close. 3 minutes in the bank. Eventful round in the first. Yamagishi splitting open his shin, but really clean punches land by Motet Ung, Brian.
Here we go. There's a left hook from Motet Ung landing clean. Yamagishi throwing the jab there, following up with the knee. More big shots from the fighter from Myanmar. Here, another left hook. Crazy back and forth, the high kick. Motet Ung, so tough. Kazuki Yamagishi, so tough as well. Expect fireworks here in this second round, Mitch.
4th of July is coming up, Brian, but we got an early fireworks show here at Lumpini. Established fighters and young up-and-comers who want to earn a shot at the highest levels in the world. This is where you get started. Motet Ung, 33-1. Such an explosive striker. What an incredible record this young man has. Only one loss. Such a dynamic, explosive striker, but the heart and toughness of Yamagishi is on display here. As these two are going to war in the second. Stiff arm jab from Yamagishi. He's been able to run Motet Ung into some big shots, Brian. Spinning with the back fist, misses, but puts together a nice little combination. After the spin, Motet Ung looks overwhelmed as he ties up Yamagishi.
So much heart here from Yamagishi, setting things up nicely with a beautiful spear-like jab down the center. Motet Ung tends to load up on his shots. Ooh, a big low kick, but it does leave him open. If Yamagishi can stay patient and stick that jab, it's going to create a lot of openings for him in this fight. And a lot of opportunities as well.
Cutman did a beautiful job on that lower leg of Yamagishi to stop the bleeding. Big right hand landed by Yamagishi. Closes inside the clinch, tries to dump him down again. Motet Ung looking to go with the leg kick, switches stances to let go of the left hand. Goes back to the jab, but inside the clinch goes Yamagishi to fire off the knee.
Yamagishi showing once again his skill and technique, not just in the clinch, but getting there. Gets in with the knee well, throws the elbows. Wow, with that low kick. So powerful on that right hand to boot over the top.
Motet Ung being very aggressive here in this second. 1 minute to go in the second round. Like the volume that's coming from Yamagishi, needs to keep up this unorthodox approach. Really mix things up, try to surprise Motet Ung. The way that he's spinning and then flowing right into his next combination is beautiful. But Motet Ung is such a serious power puncher. But big shots by Yamagishi. Motet Ung pushes him out, fires a pretty kick. Yamagishi runs right through it.
Mitch, you couldn't be more right. Yamagishi does not need to try to KO him with the jab. Just stick that thing out there to set up his combinations. But those heavy low kicks from Motet Ung are messing up the rhythm and the boxing from Yamagishi. It's hard to set your feet when you've got a baseball bat coming at your front leg.
Motet Ung's defense inside the clinch, very aware of the weapons that are coming his way. He's got sort of a frame that's really hard to get through the elbows. So when he does those things like that, Yamagishi is able to find some success because he's outside the clinch and those elbows are connecting. Better round for Kazuki Yamagishi.
I think Yamagishi finding a chink in the armor here. That jab, very effective, setting up all sorts of opportunities for follow-up shots. But boy, that low kick of Motet Ung here trading right hands, but Yamagishi following up, getting the better of that exchange. Nice jab to set up a heavy low kick and a right hand over the top. The 1-2 from Yamagishi, followed by the 3-4 and the 5. Here's that left hook and that right straight down the pipe. Kazuki's hands, very effective. He needs to stay composed and be strict with his technique, not overcommit.
These fighters are fighting for a potential $100,000 ticket to one. And you can see just the urgency and the tenacity that these fighters are putting into every single one of their shots. Motet Ung is trying to sleep Yamagishi with every single punch, but the
switched his stance unintentionally just a moments ago. I think he is feeling those low kicks, those heavy attacks from Montaigne doing their job. They take away the smooth punching from Yamagishi when he has to worry about defending. They also take away that energy. Yamagishi needs to get back to that jab and those small, tight combinations that were so effective in the second round.
But Montaigne just puts every ounce of that 141-pound body behind those leg kicks, really lays into it. Almost a textbook example of how to throw a low kick. And then he follows it up with that big right hand. Look at that wind-up that he's got, just whipping that tree trunk out there, trying to take out the legs of Yamagishi.
Yamagishi's lead leg just battered. You can see the exhaustion on Yamagishi's face as well. He needs to stay composed. He needs to get back to that jab. Oh, nice high kick from Yamagishi. Montaigne with the spinning back fist just moments ago as well. And another big low kick.
Montaigne calling his own foul. Referee Ricky Sword gives him the benefit of the doubt. I think that one he saw. He waved off a couple of them, but giving Yamagishi a warning. You gotta close those hands.
Yamagishi putting the guard up. Working Montaigne down.
Knee to the right. Yamagishi still standing. Goes to the back fist. This young man from Japan's chin has got to be full of concrete. He ate those shots, Brian, and just continues to walk forward.
Yamagishi showing incredible toughness here, Mitch. Continuing to walk forward. That kick from Montaigne was very impactful, even over the guard. Yamagishi's got about 30 seconds to make something very big happen.
Yamagishi's heart and intestinal fortitude on display along with that chin, but that's not something you want to have on display against a power puncher like Montaigne. Nice push kick to stop the oncoming force. That is Montaigne. 15 seconds to go. Montaigne goes head hunting. Yamagishi ties him up, presses him against the ropes. The 10-second clapper is sounded. He's drawing a barrel to the final bell. And that is it. Entertainment was promised. Entertainment was delivered at 141 pounds. Montaigne gave Kazuki Yamagishi everything he could handle, but Brian, that fight was fun.
Wow, Mitch, what a fight it was. Let's look at some of the back and forth. That jumping knee to the high kick. The guard was not up. That landed clean.
How did he eat that? Boom! Right there, right on the neck. What a shot from Mo. Look at this flying knee. That right there would have slept most mortal men. Boom, and then the head kick. That would put you in a coma. Yamagishi is ultra tough. Such Bushido spirit on show. Let's go to Nara for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 calls this contest in favor of Montaigne. Judge number 2 calls this contest in favor of Yamagishi. And judge number 3 calls this contest in favor of your winner by split decision, Montaigne!
Myanmar, stand up. Your boy got it done. Montaigne by split decision. What a battle. Kazuki Yamagishi, we will see you again and check out the one championship on the guns of the cornerman of Montaigne. What an entertaining fight. I am so impressed with the chin and the toughness of Kazuki Yamagishi, but the night belongs to Montaigne as he's celebrating in style. Look at this, those choppy, powerful leg kicks followed up with the head But this one, that one right there, beautiful high flying knee to the high kick. What a fight. Split decision. Victory goes to Mo Tet Ong. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a great one coming up for you? The featured fight of the night. Gong Lai meets the newcomer, the undefeated Otis Waghorn.